Hello and welcome, my cannibalistic bananas. How you doing this wonderful day? We're playing Chimps mode on Spring. One of the most wonderful maps in the game. We're going to be using an extremely odd strategy today, guys. It's going to involve basically using towers with unlimited range. Alright, this is one of those really cool maps that ends up, honestly being a little bit difficult to actually pull off properly if you don't use things with infinite range. Because look at how long this map actually is. You've got, you know, one loop, you've got two loops, and it goes through two different areas as well. So you've got a lot of time to pop these balloons. But because they're kind of all over the place, unless you mix and match all your towers all over the place, it ends up being not so good. So, that all being said, we're going to be using towers that well, not only, but mostly towers that attack with infinite range, guys. Oh, yeah. Well, to get started, though, we had to use Dart Monkey. Yeah, I know. It sucks. It's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. So, round 8, no problemo. Now we're moving on to Azili territory. So, I'm going to get Azili up as fast as I possibly can, because even though she's not the best hero, and honestly, probably not even the best hero for this, this run-through here, I still think she's kind of fun to use. And she's a pretty good late-game tower as well. Late-game hero. So we go, struggling a little bit here, but we do end up finishing them off. Absolutely delicious. Now she's on strong. She should be able to clean up a lot of these balloons here, and she's going to be cleaning these guys up. Alright, guys. This is where it gets spicy. How do you make this happen next? So again, we're playing on Chimps mode, I should add. This means we've got 190 more rounds to go of intense Bloons TD action. It's going to be wild, man. It's going to be absolutely wild. Pay attention, because the end here is going to be the most impressive part out of all of this. I promise you. So before we get too far, we're going to go for twin guns, though. We want to double up our subs popping power here. But the basic plan is we want to use two towers in particular. We want to use a sub-commander, so that's a bottom path sub. We want to get that long-range advanced intel, obviously, but so a 205 sub. And we're also going to go for a 5th tier bottom path sniper. What? Yeah, we're going to go for an elite defender as well, so another tower that has infinite range, right? Anywhere on the map, we're taking him down. And this map is kind of awesome because it's got nothing in the way, so no matter where you put your sniper, he's doing basically as much popping power as he can. Quite wonderful. Beyond that, though, then we can also go for a heli-pilot bottom path. Again, another lot of bottom path action up in here, right? Gonna go for a bottom path heli over here, which is also going to help us slow down the mobs and kind of keep them on the screen here, because the basic idea that we're going for, this is a weird strategy to think about, but the way you're going to make this all happen is you want to attack only the front balloon. So, if you only attack the front balloon, what's going to happen is you have more time to pop the balloons. A lot of people don't think about balloons in this way. A lot of people think about, well, I want something that pops Moabs, and I want something that pops balloons. And if you combine those things together, you'll pop everything. But what can end up happening is you have something that's too good against popping Moabs and not enough balloon popping power. Well, all those big balloons are going to get popped faster, and balloons are going to be on the screen for less time. No joke. Think about it. I mean, Oh My God moves pretty slow, BFB moves faster, Moabs move even faster, and Ceramics move even faster. So if you pop those things really quickly, well, you're in for a bad time, guys. So using only towers that attack the front balloons is going to be stupendous. Alright, guys, trust me on this. It's going to be awesome. So for now, we've got a sub with advanced intel. This is probably the best tower on this map to start off the game with, for sure. But we're also kind of worried about the, well, actually, no, we've got camera detection here, for now, at least. But I want to give ourselves more camera detection. We want to give ourselves more stuff to deal with, more advanced intel, because we're going to be relying on this sub quite heavy today. So we're going to go for a quick ninja. We're going to go for a quick ninja. That means we have basically camo, advanced intel all across the board here. We could go for a dart monkey or something else if we want to, but this guy pops purples. He's a nice camo detection tower. He's just worth it. Trust me, he's just worth it, guys. Get the two of those guys if you want to. You know, you can pop some other tower somewhere else, you know, like another dart monkey up there or something. Get advanced or longer range or whatever you want to get, man. Get it all going, but I'm actually going to set you guys up, all right? This is the way I like to play. If you've already got a good strategy going for yourself, set yourself up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a village here, guys. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to go for a village right about... Actually, we're going to move it up just a little bit further down here. We're going to go for a village right about yonder. We're going to go for an alchemist right about yonder. And then, believe it or not, check this out, guys. We're going to go for that sniper. All right, so we're going to put all these guys in range. Actually, we want this guy in the range of the village, but not really in the range of an alchemist. So that's pretty good. I mean, we're going to eventually get bigger radius jungle drums and stuff, but for now, pretty solid. Next thing on the list is we are going to make sure that we've got this shrapnel shot with some fast firing, all right? Now, don't underestimate this sniper. He's not the best tower on Chimps. I'll admit it. Late game, he does pops, but he's not, like, stupendous or anything like that. But what he does is, again, work well with our other towers here, and he's also really, really, really good up until about round 90. And what that's going to allow us to do is get money flowing. Allow us to save up a crap ton of money if we want to. We can go for those big, hefty, delicious towers if we're feeling like it, man. If we want to. If we want to. Alright, so Camo Bloon's not a problem here. We got our ninjas set up. We got our sub helping out here. We're also going to go for our triple guns here and eventually our armor-piercing darts. But be careful. I think a lot of people assume that armor-piercing darts leads to lead popping power. That's actually not true. Does not pop leads as an armor-piercing dart sub. I think that's stupid. I think they should. But we may actually have to rely on, believe it or not, our alchemist to pop some of these lead balloons here. Azili can only do so much. Even on Strongman, she might end up missing a lead balloon here. Maybe 2, maybe 3. A couple of these leads sneaking through here, man. So we got to rely on this alchemist to pop these guys. I know that's kind of crazy to rely on that, but that's what they're used for. All right, so here we go. Armor-piercing darts now. Now we've got an epic sub. Do not underestimate this sub right here, boys. Do not underestimate it. He is good. Real, real good. All right, moving on here. I think the best thing for us to do right now is to go for our big, bad Berserker Brew and Stronger Stim on these guys. I think it's worth. Or to Stronger Stimify this guy. And eventually, I'm going to get a heli pilot, too. All right, so like I was telling you guys, we kind of got to get our base plan going in here. Even just start off with a low-tier heli pilot for now, and just kind of build them up whenever you feel like it, just so you can have an alchemized heli. Because right now what we have is we're getting an alchemized dart monkey. That is basically worthless. I mean, first of all, Bloons aren't even getting to him, but second of all, that's not what you want to alchemize at all. So anyways, we're going to throw down our heli pilot right next to the alchemist, because we want to basically take priority off of our dart monkey here. We're going to throw this guy on pursuit and get the faster firing, because now we can end up upgrading our village a little bit. This is kind of just, again, setting ourselves up for the late game. We can get some regrow blocker, some radar scanning action. When we get the money for it, we're going to get a bigger radius and some jungle drums up in here, so we got everybody kind of buffed and ready to go whenever we feel like it, right? That's kind of how I like to roll, at least. As you can tell, the Bloons, man, we're playing on Chimps. This is Chimps mode. And you're going to notice that the Bloons can't even get past the first circle at this point. That is crazy. Well, maybe I overestimated myself a little bit, but they're not getting far at all. We've got so much time to pop these guys. And that means it's money-saving time. We can get whatever the heck we want to right now, guys. We can go big. We can go small. I think we're feeling it. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel. Sometimes I feel like a small little man in a big, big world. Sometimes I feel like a big fish in a small pond. Sometimes I feel like a building in a city. And I can't move, and I'm stuck there, you know? Do you guys ever have those feelings? Sometimes I feel like a tiger in a cage, you know? Tiger King. That's what we're doing. Check it out, man. Round 49. Big money's here, baby. Big money's. Flow it out of here. All right, boys. That means we got lots of money. So realistically, honestly, if you're feeling it, man, you can save up for a sub-commander at this point. We got enough money to make it happen. As you can tell, these reinforced leads, a little bit of a pain for us, but don't forget that our 2-0 alchemist here is also giving us lead popping power kind of randomly, so we can rely on that a little bit. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about the evil squirrel in my backyard these days. Oh my goodness. So I'm sure you guys have heard the story by now, right? You know, you guys have heard the story about the evil squirrel in my backyard. He's pretty evil. I've got a video for you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it as a members-only video or if I'm going to show it to everybody. I'm probably going to show it to everybody because I think it's a really cool video. I just did a couple members-only videos somewhat recently. But what this squirrel was doing was basically staring me down. I was trying to hide from him at first. Then I realized he doesn't even care that I exist. He doesn't even care. He just stares me down and he steals my stuffing out of my things. But also, I've learned that I think this squirrel is not a male squirrel. I think it's a female squirrel. Oh, what? Really? Well, why? What? Female squirrel. What makes you say that, Chris? Well, I can't be positive, okay? But I kind of understood when it was negative 10 degrees outside. You see the squirrel and you're like, all right, you're stealing my stuff and you're cold. You're chilly. I get it. I don't want you to be cold. I don't want to take your stuffing away, little squirrel. I mean, it's my stuffing and you'd have to use leaves instead, but, you know, I'll let you have my stuffing. You already ripped it open. What am I going to do? Sew it back up? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in the garbage eventually. So, squirrel, go ahead. Be my guest. Take my stuffing if you're really feeling it. But then I realized, well, guess what? It was like 70 degrees outside, and I see him stealing my stuffing again. So why would a squirrel need to steal my stuffing when it's 70 degrees outside? That makes almost no sense. All right, check this out, guys. We're going to go for that sub commando. That does actually not give us full lead popping power here, so we do have to rely on our alchemist to get this stuff going, but it all, of course, works out well. Sub commander, though, baby. Look at the power. We need that before round 63 for sure, though. If we want to make this happen in any reasonable fashion, you got to get that guy going. And now we're going to get our other big boy. We're going to get the other fully auto and eventually all the way up to, what the heck's his name? I always forget. The elite defender. I feel like it should be super fast mega auto or something. I don't know. I just feel like it, okay? Anyways, the squirrel stealing stuffing when it's 70 degrees outside. What would it possibly need stuffing for? Maybe comfort. Okay. I can feel you, squirrel. I mean, I get it. You know, I understand why you might want to be comfortable in life. But then I thought, well, you know what? Well, what if it's a female squirrel? And maybe it's got babies. Oh, snaps. Now I'm going to have a bunch of evil baby squirrels in my backyard. That's not good. So anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we finally have good lead popping power now. We've got our fully auto sniper right here. I probably should have just gotten the Razor rotors here, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to waste my money, because we're actually planning on getting a different style heli pilot. We're going to go for a bottom path Moab shove here, guys. That's going to be the next big thing for us. We're going to get the elite defender, get the Moab shove, and then we got to decide where we want to go from there. But we mostly want to use things with infinite range, if at all possible. Maybe a big one. Maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe a couple more subs up in here. Maybe even pile in another couple snipers in here, man, if we're really feeling it. All right, if you're feeling dangerous these days. But you're going to notice, when we get these two towers in combination with each other, the amount of late-game action that we can go to is quite insane. Quite insane, I should add. I'm also thinking, man, it would be quite delicious if we can get a perma brew on this map. I don't know if that money is going to make sense here. $64,000, it's expensive. But it'll probably pay off for itself if we were able to save up that much money, man. I think so. That would actually get us in range here of the alchemist for the sniper, so that would actually work out perfectly. Didn't even think about it. But that's another option for us. As you can tell, you make a base plan, all right? You have a basic plan that you start off the game with, and then you just sort of go wherever you feel like it, man. Wherever it leads you to. One other thing that I really haven't talked about much is Azili. She's finally level 11. She's got her Moab killage hacks here, so we can easily use this ability and just whoop, and take down so many Moabs. Kills the Moab layer first of all, but if you kill the Moab layer fast enough, it pops into another Moab, and then you can kill that one super duper fast as well. Basically, no child blooms come out of it. Right, no children bloons. We were just talking about baby squirrels, now we're talking about children bloons. Oh crap, Chris. Oh no, don't tell me it's happening to you. Are you having a baby? What? Who said that? No. Don't want to get you guys' hopes up. It's not happening. All right, elite defender, here we go. All right. So now we've got this guy on first. Snipers, usually a strong kind of thing, right? Not today. Definitely on strong. 100%, man. 100%. All right, next thing on the list, I think we got to go for that Mib. We're going to go Mib Jungle Drums combo. Boop. Jungle Drums first, 'cause why not? Get that Mib going, that's $8,000. Then we can just sort of save up for whatever we desire. In fact, we can kind of just, like, almost play it by ear. As soon as Bloons start to get a little too far, well, let's start building something, you know? We could save up, if we can save up $30,000, well, we'll build an Archmage, or build a Comanche defense or something. I don't know. Build a Sky Shredder. That wouldn't be a bad idea. 43,000 though. Probably about 50K to build that puppy. A big flying puppy right there. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, indeed. So anyways, the squirrel in my backyard, the evil, evil squirrel, stealing all my stuffing, doing all the stuff, staring me down while he takes my stuffing, doesn't even care that I exist, doesn't even care that Luna exists. I got a super cool video of him, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm going to show it to all you guys. So pay attention to the community section. I do post them there, not as a regular YouTube video. I don't know if you guys care about that at all, or if you check it out at all, but it is something you should probably pay attention to. A lot of people actually pay attention to my polls a lot. A lot of people like those things. In fact, some people just like the polls and don't even watch my videos. Kind of weird. I would recommend watching my videos too, but, you know, you guys want to be nice, but not everybody does. Not everybody does. All right, here we go, guys. MIB. Now, this is, sadly, quite important for us, okay, the MIB. Without this guy, our lead popping power is basically non-existent. I mean, this guy's got, like, some, but it's only the regular attack, not the shrapnel shot. Now, the shrapnel shot should give us lead popping power as well. It's going to increase our damage a lot. But then this guy in particular, man, getting that guy going is extra specially important. So keep in mind, between around 65 and 80, you don't make much money. You basically get almost zero money here. Check this out, by the way. This is, oh my god, no Moab hex on it. Look at the damage we're doing to this guy. That's how powerful we are right now. At the first little circle is when we're taking these guys down. And we've got infinite range all over the entire map here, guys. Do not forget about that. But even better when we're attacking one at a time. Now, I might be better off, instead of putting this guy on strong, to switch him back to first. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but if we're doing grouped attack damage anyways, that means we're going to attack the first balloon, allow that stuff to die first, and then go back and attack the other BFBs. I think, though, honestly, it's better for me to put him on strong. Here we go. Let's hex one of these guys. Let's see what happens here. Kind of screwed it up a little bit there because we're hexing kind of the wrong side. Sucks a little bit, but what you gonna do? All right, so far, though, so good. No real big deals for us. We got $23,000 saved up at this point. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can go. Ooh, now the Bloons are starting to get a little bit wild for us here. All right, I see. It's okay. Ooh, you know, it'd be really cool. Oh man, I just came up with a sick, nasty idea here, guys. All right, I'm gonna make it happen, man. I'm gonna do it. It's so stupid, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go for a 1, 2, 3. And then I think I can get him in range here without that. Oh. Here we go. Hopefully that works, otherwise I'm screwed. You know, let's just do the larger radius. It's $100, man. It's $100, totally worth it. So we don't end up screwing things up. We're gonna go for a larger radius and then put this guy as close as we possibly can to the back here. All right, then we're gonna go for a freaking perma spike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perma spike. Now the sad thing is we actually have to aim this to close. Yes, we want him to be in the very, very back here. We're going to get perma spike. It's only $32,000, so not too far away here. Which, by the way, I didn't even get my Moab shove yet. That's going to help us out a lot. Here we go. Let's kill this crap. See, it seems to jump to the closest one instead of the next furthest one. I guess that's a little sad, but it's going to screw me up a little bit unless we use it like real fast. But anyways, we're going to go for a perma spike very soon, but I think because I'm not in range of my MIB here, I am worried about the DDTs. I think my best thing to do is actually go for a top path here. Bigger stacks with the red hots instead of going for the faster production. Even though the faster production I think is actually better overall. It's going to be a really good safety net for us here, guys. Then we can kind of decide whatever we want to go with after that. All right. Maybe some... So here we go. We got the money for it. Whoop! Perma spike! There it is! Now, no Bloons be getting through here. None. Zero. Zilcho. Let's hex these puppies. Here we go. Bigger stacks now. Make them more powerful. I love it. I love it. Finish them off, man. Okay, not really infinite range, but what are you going to do? Pretty good, pretty good. Azili, man, you're only level 15 so far. What are you doing? What you be doing here? DDTs! First time around. How we doing? Pretty good. Can't complain. Red hot spikes, though. We definitely need to get that before anything super bad happens. These reinforced ceramics are deadly, though. All right, what we need to do is we need to get some more just regular old Pierce goodness here. So let's go for a couple subs. There we go, guys. Let's go for a sub here. We're going to go for an advanced intel. Twin guns, airburst darts subbed with triple guns. Same thing over here. Go for an advanced intel with airburst darts and triple them up and do that stuff. And Azili, kill the Zomagers. Kill him. Take him down. Oh my god, perma spike is just so good, man. Holy crap. It's kind of insane because I feel like it looks like our perma spike is almost infinite, basically. It's like almost like the best way to explain it. It's not even actually doing what I thought it would do. All right, here we go. Another airburst charge with triple guns. And then you know what? While we're at it, man, let's throw down another quick Alky Poo right here. We're going to go for another 4th tier here. Round 93, more DDTs coming in. Got them covered. No big deal. Let's hex some of these guys. And the hex is not working out very well. I mean, it's not terrible, but I thought it would do more, to be completely honest with you guys. We're definitely going to need it on round 98. I think we should probably use it on round 95 as well, just to kind of be safe with it. You know, I'd rather be safe than sorry, for sure. And we're just going to spam some subs for the rest of the game here, guys. Some advanced intels. In fact, some base advanced intels are going to be great for you. Just a couple of, you don't need to go crazy with it, just a couple of these guys, advanced intels. Eventually, when you get some money for it, pop some other guys in there, you know? So, we could hex right now, but again, I feel pretty safe with how we're looking. I feel pretty good about us. Let's go. Lots and lots of projectiles over here, guys. Tons. Round 95. All right, as soon as we see that first DDT, we're actually going to slow it down here. We're going to get ready to use our hex here. Get ready for it. Get ready for that hex. Where's that hex? Come on, where's the DDTs? They're coming in too slow. Triple guns. All right. Come on. Come on. I feel like I've been waiting for 2 years now. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Here he is. All right, let's hex these puppies. All right, the hex disappeared already. Oh, no, there it is. It's down here somehow. All right, that didn't help at all. All right, actually, it's still do it a little bit. You don't have to pop the balloons inside. That's nice. Still kind of jumping around a little bit. We are relying on our perma spike quite a bit today. Let's just speed this up. Let the perma spike do the work here. And it looks like easy peasy lemon perma spike. Why is it so good? I mean, of course, we are doing a lot of balloon popping power, but you don't realize it. You don't really see it firsthand. But, dude, this thing's totally keeps something. And look at this pile. It's not like it's small or anything like that. Like, it's just doing its work. All right, we got another triple guns. Let's get an armor-piercing darts over here as well. But mostly just airburst darts or triple guns. It's the main goal for us. Get these guys flowing. And then, you know what? We can hex while we're at it, too. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about. When you get that hex flowing in the right way, dude, it is delicious. Round 97 should be super duper easy for... Oh, you know what I forgot to get? The Moab Shove, man. That was supposed to be my, like, go-to awesome sauce tower here. I kept forgetting to get him. He's slowing down these Moabs to the absolute max, giving us more time for every single one of our other towers here to do their work. Every single one. All right, round 98. We're actually going to use this quite early. And we are not doing very much with it. That was a terrible thing. It attacked the Oh My Gods instead of the BFBs. We should have attacked the BFBs right away, but it just melted them. Absolutely melted them. But our Moab Shove here is doing a great job again, just attacking the front balloons over here. Looks like we're going to get a second hex here, believe it or not. Check this out. Second hex, but again, it's attacking this Oh My Gods. No! I mean, we're getting rid of a lot of the balloons with this Oh My Gods here, but I'd much prefer it against the BFBs here. But it does not seem to matter. Perma spike, and everybody works together here, and we take these puppies down. All right. Well, we got a little bit more money in here. Let's go for another quick sub. And if we got money for it, man, let's just go for an armor piercer right here. Boom, shazoom. And we got one more round to go. Round 100, guys. Now, I'm almost certain that because we're not level 20, this thing will not do anything. Yeah, it won't do anything because we're not level 20 against this bad balloon. But our subs are fantastic against this guy. Fantastic. Should melt through him super duper easily. And if not, we're just going to hex him anyways to obliterate. You ready for the hex? Bad balloon's usually difficult, but in this scenario, not at all. We hex it. We do it against this Oh My Gods again. I really wish the hex... You know what? I wonder if the hex makes sense if you use them on first instead of strong. That would be let me test this out. I feel like I need to know for my own well-being here. If we even survive, I would love to see if he attacks the Moabs or the BFPs instead of the Zomagods if you put him on first instead. That would help out a lot, actually. I'm not a big Azili fan, though, based on what I've been seeing so far. So far being the key. But we beat round 101, it looks like, or at least looks like we're to do that. There is a BFB on the screen here. But I don't think it's a good time to test this out. Let's wait it out. We should be able to take these guys down. I think we can. I mean, they are reinforced, oh my god, so they're pretty beefy, but if I don't get to test it, we'll have to wait for another day, my friends. If the perma spike does not hold up, but it looks... No, it didn't hold up! I should have hexed him just to try it out. Anyways, we made it to round 101, my friends. We did a pretty solid job today. We beat Chimps here. We got 600 monkey money, and we kept our honor, my friends. We kept it real, real good. If you guys enjoyed this wonderful, wonderful video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not. And, of course, have a super-duper delicious day.